Okay, welcome back. And not sure if I use a clickbait title for the video, but yeah, this figure is a First Blood Part 2 figure, but it's not from Sly Stallone shop. It's from N2 Toys from way back in the 90s, I think. I'm not sure the exact date, but I got this off a guy on Facebook and it arrived today. I've totally forgotten that I bought it. I bought a few bits off him, and this was part of the bundle. This is the main thing I wanted. Did have this figure a long time ago and sold it because, well, it's not a great figure. The likeness to Stallone's not bad, but it's not what we're used to in the 1/6 community, if I could call it a community. But anyway, there's a lot of there's a few people showing the new Sly Stallone shop Rambo, and it does look better than the first reviews shown with the early prototype or the early samples that were given out. But I still wouldn't buy that figure. I don't think it's available anymore. It's finally sold out. But even if on the secondary market, I don't think I'd be picking that figure up. Even though I do love the character, do love Rambo, and First Blood is my favourite. But I wouldn't pick it up because it's overpriced. The proportions are all wrong. The head sculpt isn't great. The 3-0 Rambo Part 3 is better, in my opinion. Even the First Blood by 3-0, I'd say, is pretty good from some angles. Now, getting back to this one, I got this off a guy called Willie Purse. And Willie Purse comes from Northern Ireland. Shout out to you, Willie. Yeah, I can do that accent because Mum come from there. And rest in peace, Mum. She passed away in November. And sadly missed. But yeah, she grew up near where Willie's from, around Antrim way. And she said, they talk like that. They talk like that. And I've even been there a few times when I was wee, So I kind of know the accent. My mum didn't talk like that, but a lot of the people and my grandmother, who's long passed away, she got kicked in the head when she was young by a horse. And I think she was just a fucking mental case, to be honest. But shout out to Willie. A little bit of advice for you, Willie, though. If you're selling figures, just be careful there now, because when I got this, it stunk of smoke, cigarette smoke, and a lot of people don't like that. And me being an ex-smoker, I don't want to stink. I don't want to smell that stink, So just get the old Febreze out, sponsored by Febreze, and give it a little spray, just a little like that, And it's got a wet look now. And everything will be grand, you don't want people opening up bloody PayPal disputes over a bit of cigarette smoke. So anyways, that's my impression of Northern Ireland accent. And I say Mum passed in November, and it was fucked up. It was pretty fucked up. To be honest, still not over it. Never will be, I don't think. But these things happen, and these toys, these figures are a welcome distraction. And yeah, they've kept me going, and people in the community, Funko Freddy, Gareth from Video Tasties, Ricky, AF, Sven, long-time friend Sven, Ezrez channel, and all the constant comments and stuff keep me active, keep my mind busy, and yeah, it's all good. It's not easy losing somebody. And Rambo, he lost a few people. See that segue there? He lost a few people. In part 2, he lost the lovely is it? Rambo, you'll not forget me. No. Some quality acting there from Sylvester Stallone. Apparently his dick doesn't work. I heard that on a podcast the other day. And he's got one of those little pumps to get it going. So, these are first world problems. I'm sorry if your dick don't work, Sly, but you really need to do a bit of quality control on your figures and get that full Nick Codasco out of there, because he did not get a sale from me because of his attitude, and he put a lot of the 1/6 community off. So that's just a little side note. I say I'd love them to do a good job on the next figure, but unfortunately I won't be purchasing from that company. It's got just too many bad things going for it. It's got I don't want to start being spiteful and hateful, but just everybody involved in that company and the promotion and everything is just the worst thing about the 1/6 community in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I see it. From the promotion to the overpriced parts and the people doing the tailoring and the sculpt and the caustic plastic with their oversized body and their ugly head. It's not as bad as it looked in the original. And I know 101 Bronson's probably bought the figure, and I'm sorry, mate. I know you love Sly and I know you love the products that they sell, but I just cannot. And I've loved First Blood and Rocky and all those characters from back in the day, but I just cannot put money in Sly or Nick's hands. Not anymore. Just no. So anyway, this was bought off Facebook, as I said, and it didn't come with a gun. But it does come originally with a similar gun, the gun from Rambo 2 when he takes it off the chopper. This gun I think was made by 21st Century Toys, and I repainted it and stuff. But there's a video of a guy reviewing this figure with the original box, and it is a nice figure. The articulation is pretty good. It's got some nice shiny Vietnam jungle boots. It's got good articulation in the legs, the arms. The hands don't grip the figure that great. Yeah, I did add this little bit of cloth on here because it was missing. Doesn't originally come with this sticky vest. I think that's off a World Peacekeepers figure. But I'll take it. It looks good. It looks good. And the base here, as you can see, just been tarting it up. It was a bit damaged and a bit... it had a lot of lavender on it. My mum likes the lavender. Or, yeah, she still likes it, even though she's dead. But there was lots of lavender on it for some reason. And she did have it in her room for a good while. And it's got the Buddha head on there. And I just added some paint and stuff and some dirt and the moss and stuff. So yeah, I might be reusing this base for my 7-inch Predator. Give you a quick look at him on a sec. He's up there. I love that figure. And there's the quarter scale neca closed mouth one. I think I originally had the closed mouth, the open mouth, and the mask, and I sold all three because they were going for good money. And picked this one up off Facebook for about 40 or 50 quid about 6-7 years ago. It's missing the skulls around the neck. This one, as you can see, nice thing. The quarter scale has been re-released for the 3rd time. If you want to get one of these, they go for about 130, 140 pounds. You can get the pre-orders in now. I think they're being released in January 2023, so grab them before the price jumps up. They'll probably double, triple, and they'll probably sell out real quick. It's a great figure. I've seen Danos Customs do some great customs
repaints and re-netting. I might do similar on this at some point if I get time. And that's the V figure from JD. I'll get back to that at another point. But thanks for watching. Take it easy and Happy New Year. Bye bye.